time bringing you a video on DC Universe Online. I figured I'll bring a return of the greatest hero you lot have ever seen on my channel. He has had a fair few changes, but he's finally achieved his ultimate goal to reach level 30. As you can tell, he's in his legendary armor. The Master's Wolf, the descendant of Batman, has returned along with his team. Speed Strange, Elizabeth Wolf, one of his descendants, his children, Gamma Million, her husband, Alchemy Strange, his son-in-law, and of course Tigress Dragon, his other daughter. But without further ado, let's get Master Wolf back into the field. Now, I'm sorry I have not brought you any DC for so long. I've just had a lot jam-packed into my schedules this week. I've been really busy. Also, just in case any of you are still thinking of joining the DC team on my channel. Oh god. Oh my god, I have an error. Oh come on. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, this is completely confusing. How am I... Oh yeah. When I said Speed Strange had Master's Wolf had actually had a fair few upgrades, I kind of meant it because he has literally got super speed now. He's not acrobatic anymore, but he does take into account that he can wield a shield. He just has a little different type of training. As you can see, here's basically the uniform I've got. Now if I go all the way to the watchtower, I need to reset some of my skills, so I need to master staffs, shields, and two-handed weapons. So that'll be three different weapons I'm going to have for Master's Wolf. The only reason I haven't brought you a single video of this for the time being, as I said, was because I've had such a jam-packed schedule. It's really ridiculous. I've only got one set of the recent episode. Oh Jesus! Where in the name of God did you come from? Wait, did I? Oh no. And this is my little buddy. You know what? Let's move. I need to head over to the tech wing anyway. Not the tech wing. What was it I needed to head over to? Oh yeah, the meditation garden. So that'll take me a few seconds to get there. When I say it'll take me a few seconds, it takes me quite a little while just to get there because of my super speed. Yes, also, just in case any of you were wondering why he's got super speed like the Flash, was I thought to myself, Master's Wolf's had so many reincarnations. He's had a flying form, he's had an acrobatic mode, where he's basically had wielded nothing but a shield originally. So I figured I'll take him up a few notches and give him a super speed mode. Now, unfortunately, this mode is the last mode he was going to be reincarnated with because I didn't have enough time to keep changing it. Right. Oh, hang on. Can I reset my skills? Insufficient funds. Oh, what? Are you joking? I have to get some sufficient funds just to reset my entire skills. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can sell stuff here.
We've done some research with Superman over the years. We don't know everything, but we've been able to develop some good stuff. Check it out.
Right, that's all that's sold. Unfortunately though, I haven't got an awful lot of money on this game, so it is going to take a fair few weeks to get the sufficient funds set up. I mean, as I already said, because I'm consistently a member of the Justice League now, and I'm still consulting...
This is Batman.
Oh, no.
Ace Chemicals is the...
I hated to throw you in the deep end like that, but I had a feeling Aquaman could use the backup. It's a good thing for both Atlantis and Metropolis that you took back control of the outpost. Unfortunately, Ocean Master isn't giving up. He's directing a maritime attack in the strait just north of Little Bohemia. Head to the area and meet with Aquaman to see if you can help turn the tide.
Oh, those jokes are so terrible. Right, before I do that, I need to check and see if I've got access to the vault again. Which I don't, so understandable. the vault's still locked off to me. So I need to head to Metropolis to get this sorted out. Because I'm not being funny. No one wants Ocean Master as the King of Atlantis, let's be honest. He hasn't got the brains to back up what he does. And to be fair, Ocean Master's kind of a second-rate has-been compared to Aquaman. So let's get this job on the go. And it might actually help me earn a bit more skill points. The only thing is though, since Master's Wolf has had a recent fair few upgrades, he has been known to have a fair few different outfits. So, just before I start the mission, I'll show you some more of the outfits we have for him. For his head styles, we have this, a biker's helmet, a cybernetic helmet, a demon mask, a future cop helmet, gladiator's helmet, I can never pronounce that one's name, and a new generations helmet. What else have we got? We have a return. It's basically a new Reach technology that was developed by Wayne Industries. League of Shadows, cyborg armor, but I'm not really going to roll with that. And then we've got the basic mask, which I started him off with, and then we went to this mask. So yeah, I mean, we've had a fair few upgrades for him. I mean, he's had so many changes done to him. He's not even going to have his logo changed. I've got so many new features for him. But I'm sticking with his wolf logo because obviously the JLS logo is only the only reason I ever keep the JLS logo for him is in case I ever decide to. I'm working alongside the League now, so I only ever wear that logo unless I'm absolutely on official Justice League business. So since I'm helping Aquaman, which is another official Justice League business on this game, to the effect of, I'm trying my hardest not to do this wrong. This is the first time I'll be helping Aquaman against his brother. So be forewarned, this is going to be a challenge. Whoa, there's a lot of people here.
During the summer season, the sea becomes restless and churns up dangerous storms. Ocean Master, my half-brother, is a tyrant that exploits the fears and desires of our people. In his pursuit of power, he has fooled them into treason. His opening salvo is here, in the waters of Metropolis. Join us and stop him.
Okay, so now we're taking on Ocean Master. Let's see if we can find him. Couldn't take that long to find him. He doesn't exactly hide very well. And since Master's Wolf is at least a lot faster than the... Well, I can't say he's faster than the Flash because, let's be honest, no one's faster than the Flash. Right, discover... Aha, here we go. Whoa, what the hell? Is it... Oh, Christ. Wait, who the hell are you? Really? Whoa! Oh, that's... These guys are only level 5, so in all fairness, these guys should be easy to take down. But I don't want to jinx it too recently because...
Arthur's forces incoming!
Right, I need to disable it.
Ocean Master Atlantis.
Look, you lot... If there's one thing I like, it's seeing the cavalry. Okay, this is not going to go well for me.
You can't think you're
Alley-oop! Oh crap, no, no, oh for God's sake! Right, heal!
A Drylander approaches!
You all get on my nerves! all need to have your it. Not all of us, I mean, two stuff. Mark, I'm in the middle of it. I'm live streaming.
A Drylander approaches!
Seriously, Ocean Master, folks, never learns his lesson. You do program, I got your back.
Arthur's forces incoming!
And that's all she wrote, folks. So much for Ocean Master's grand ideas. And that be all she wrote.
Bring us glory!
You will be punished for that.
I got it.
remains.
I will fight through the pain. I thought this was best for Atlantis.
Drylander approaches! Punished for that! We will take these waters in.
Arthur's loyalists incoming! Drylander approaches! Prepare for pain! Nothing will stop us, Ocean Master! Bring us glory!
Prepare for a deluge of pain.
Arthur's loyalists incoming!
Drylander!
Coming!
Punished for that! Prepare for a deluge of pain!
You better have your ears blown out. Sorry, that was my reference joke to the Joker. Then laugh. Sorry. Come on. Anyone else want to fight? Ooh? Such a shame. Kinda like beating their asses.
Defeat Ocean Master!
That puts us at 8. Sorry, the oldest 80s music joke I did. As you can see as well, folks, Master's Wolf is seriously overpowered. This is level 30. So I'm on, this is official Justice League business, but I stick to my own logo because why not? My guy is a wolf and he prefers to work all the time. He's like Batman. They've got so much in common. They both prefer to work in the shadows or daylight, and they're both not big joiners, but we join on the odd occasion. We're up to 10 repelled Atlantean, Ocean Master, 6 soldiers now. You just got yourself whooped, boy. And yes, to answer your question, folks, I am holding a spike mace. So don't ask, I just chose this weapon because it's legendary and it works so well to my advantage. Because it is a one-hit, it's normally a one-shot kill or one-shot arrest, but it's multiple attack strategies as well. We've got 11 Ocean Master followers arrested already, so it's not going to be too much longer before Aquaman regains control of the waters, where his brother tries to take over. Right. No, there's not even one person on this barge yet. And I'm guarding this barge like a flipping nutcase. Although there are supposed to be multiple versions of this barge. And there kind of is. And I'm sorry you had to hear that. Sorry folks, I have hair in my eyes. Did it teamwork? Right, I should suggest to myself to move on to another barge. But I'm just getting too much accustomed to this one because this one seems to be the most of the attack. It seems like another... Oh, no, here we go.
The sharks will feast on your remains!
That puts me at 14. One more. One effervescent more. All I need is one more enemy.
Way to quell those mutineers. Ocean Master is going to have a hard time sustaining this coup if he keeps losing forces at this rate. Check back tomorrow. Aquaman might still need help sending them back out to sea.
Tomorrow?
So, A storm is brewing on the coast of Metropolis. Aquaman's half-brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But a storm is brewing on the coast of Metropolis. Aquaman's half-brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But I have a feeling he could use all hands on deck. His forces have attacked the Atlantean outpost in the waters near the shore. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready.
Prepare for a deluge of pain.
And that, folks, was all she wrote. We've just saved Aquaman from being, well, beaten by his brother. And now I'm going back to the Watchtower because I need to check, actually I need to check how much money I actually earned from that. I'm still on 667, so it's going to take me a fair bit of time to get some more stuff. So for the meantime, before I head to the Watchtower, I'm at least going to see if I can sell some stuff. And slow down.
Star Labs' goal is to keep our allies equipped with the most advanced technologies.
These are the advanced technologies that I don't really relish using all the time. I have quite a lot of stuff, folks, I'm not going to lie. Do you know what? I'm going to take you all on a tour of my home back in Gotham City. So we shall return to Gotham City. Now, unfortunately, it's been a lot of moving around on the game's house and associations, but I managed to procure myself the perfect accommodations. Might look a little grim to some people, but this place is home. I just haven't finished decoring the place. What makes it worse now is I need to make sure the power generators are still operational, which by chance they're not, and I have insufficient funds for all this. Oh wait, no, I actually have sufficient funds. Well, I have insufficient funds, but I have no energy pulses, so there's no way I can transfer any energy. Down here is basically where I'm going to be living. Yes, I know. Why, you ask, why would you have a garden bed for a bed? The answer? Well, I kind of feel sorry for one villain who actually turns out to be a good guy in the end of Batman Arkham Knight, which is Pamela Isley. I feel rather sorry for her because everyone just mistakes her for being a villain, but she's not. She's just misunderstood. Let's see what items I can place here. Okay, not there in particular, because that's purple. Here we go. We have a tool thing. Oh wow, an extra iceberg. I did not think I was going to get a second one of those. Do you know what? 2 of those can go side by side. I just got to get it maxed up. There we go. Workshop is actually going to be on the opposite side to the suit, and thus, actually, let me see if I've got anything else I can put up. Nope, and thus ends the decoration. Now, I could show you all a few more of my other suits if you so wish me to, but at the moment, this is mainly the main suit. This is the Legends armor, the one I had to earn like level 30, so it's not as if it's going to be deleted, because I can change it at random. But I'll show you my basic armor so far, so we'll need to go back and revisit half the basics. I don't need that. Back then, I actually did not have any shoulder pads. Gloves. Now, if I remember correctly, I did have specific gloves. Specifically, I think no, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. It wasn't that. I can't actually remember which one it was I had. I think it was a specific one. Hang on. I should have it in about a few seconds. I think it was this one. I could be very well wrong. Utility belt. Now, the utility belt I started off with was this one, so that I can remember. For boots, I did have metal heads, because they were basically pretty much what I wanted. For the t-shirts, now if I remember correctly, I should still have access to it. Hang on. I don't know if it was that one. No. Oh my god, I have a Christmas t-shirt. It was one of these tops. It's just hard to remember which one it was, because it's been so long since I've... Do you know what? Where is it? I actually think... Yeah, it was this one. I just forgot for so long. And then obviously the leggings were, if I can find them, were actually the same. I did at one point have a cape, but I don't know. No, that's... Well, that was one of the capes I had. Oh, wow. Oh wow, I have a new Generations cape. I did not see that coming. No. Oh wait, hang on. Yep, that was it. And for masks, head skin too. That was basic. Now I've got to remember which one it was I had. I know I had the basics of the stone hammers. I just got to remember which one it was I had at the time. It was one of these. Hang on. Here we go. Do you know what? For the life of me, I couldn't remember which one it was I had. Unless... Oh, no, there it is. I found it. This was basically Master Wolf's very first appearance look. And as time progressed, he evolved. His uniform evolved. So we'll go to the next evolutionary stage. So his next evolutionary form, we'll start off with... Let's see. We'll start off with... Let's just say we'll go with Retro Tech for a few minutes, because Retro Tech was the next step in the suit's evolution. So Retro Tech shoulder pads, helmet, Retro Tech gloves, Retro Tech belt. Then we had Retro Tech boots, and then if I can get to it, we had a Retro Tech jacket, and then we had finally, well, actually, to be fair, I never did get the Retro Tech trousers, so Retro Tech wasn't exactly going to be forthcoming, so we'll rechange all that to the Future World suit I actually obtained halfway through facing Brainiac, so we need all the future gear. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a futuristic backpack for it, or future arm pads, so we'll cut out the arm pads and take off the cape. So let's take the cape off, and then we now need to find out if I still have the futuristic helmet. Since it doesn't show up on any of my things, we'll have to go with Future Cop's helmet for this suit. And then this was Master Wolf's second appearance as Future Wolf. Yes, you can see I still have the Wolf logo. He doesn't have a backpack on this suit because it wasn't really built with one. Now we'll move on to the next suit he had. Now this one unfortunately was kind of hard to get a hold of because I'll be honest, it was a pain to get my hands on all this. He didn't have gloves at the time, so well, hang on. What? Let me just check on something. Hang on. Oh, it was those. I think I got those. I'm not sure. No, I didn't. He didn't get a belt with it. I don't think. Hang on. No, he never got a belt with it. So that's one thing I'd have to take off. I don't think he got the boots with him. So we'll have to go with specifics. Hang on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with a different look. Because I know I've got a full suit of this. This is basically his gladiator armor. Because... except gladiator's armor did not have shoulder pads. Oh, hang on. That's New Generations. Not the gladiator. The gladiation... Greek and Roman... did I put the belt on? Yes. Right. Oh yeah, I've already put the boots on. So now we need his top. Then we need his lower clothing. And then finally we just need his cape. And then this was Master Wolf showing up as one of the Amazonist warriors / gladiator Roman legionnaires. Now I know what you're thinking, he looks absolutely ridiculous, but this suit works only when you're working for the princess of all the Amazons, so we'll move on. I think I've got a full set of this just now. Let me just oh, hang on. Okay, so I can't put any mask eyes on him, so that kind of bites. But I do have I think I have a full set for this suit. I think I do. I am not 1,000,000%. So bear with me while I find out if I have this entire suit. Okay, so I don't... oh, hang on. No, I don't have any of the other parts of it. So we'll have to change with something a little different. So, I'll tell you what. We'll go for the next best thing. The demonic armor that I have. Oh, I have one viewer. Hello, viewer. Yeah, I'll show you his demonic armor, because believe it or not, that was a bitch to get my hands on. I had to go through every challenge against Trigon, and trust me, that was not actually fun. Obviously, though, I don't think I didn't get a demonic cape. So I had to improvise the demonics. So I went with the to be honest, with the demonic armor, I went with no armor for it, and his weapon of choice was the Skull Masher, which was this bugger. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was. Hang on. It was. Where are you? I think I've got it. Hang on. Yeah, it was the dual axe. And here we have Master Wolf in his demonic armor. I know it looks a little... actually, if I got a bit of light, I could show you it properly. There you go. Now, I know to a lot of you it's going to look completely stupid and grim. But believe me, this armor works when you're facing off the hordes of hell. Let's go for a different look. We've already done Future Cop. I might as well try New Generations. New Generations will obviously require a mask so he can conceal his eyes. Let's see, New Generation. Oh, no, I did not wish to change the gloves to back to the Romans. I'll show you his New Generations armor. Being honest with you, I've never tested this suit yet, so it will kind of look a little stupid to you all, but it works slightly well with this. Oh, hang on. he's got the wrong shoulder pads, and there are the new generation shoulder pads. Now, a lot of you probably will think that this looks absolutely ridiculous, but this is Masters Wolf as New Generations, New Future Universe. Yeah, it looks stupid. I mean, come on, how can he get anywhere? I mean, if he's got a cape on him, good God, he's going to trip up on everything. And that was when I decided to take it to the next level. So, I'll keep that on. I took off... Oh, hang on. I had no gloves. Actually, for a moment, I'm just gonna... Oh, God. I'm just going to go back to his future... his Justice League official suit, because I need to pop back to the Watchtower and pick up half the equipment I need for the guy. So let's see if I can get him done into his back into his super suit in, say, 2 minutes, maybe longer. Leggings. And then chassis. You can tell I've already got him halfway there. Let's take the eye mask off and then switch back the helmets. And there we go. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot. Skull Masher needs to be back on his hand, on this one's hands, because he's kind of attached to it. So, no, Skull Smasher. That's the one. And that's, folks, that's the suit that I have. So now I need to go to... Actually, I think I can teleport to the Watchtower. Let me just double check. No, it's going to take me... It's going to take 15 minutes for the teleportation to get active. So I'll head to the East End Gotham City Police Precinct. And excuse me, I've got to check my phone because I've got so many messages. I'm getting a lot of requests on these days to do a lot more other videos. At some point I will bring you a Skyforge video or a God of War 3 Remastered Edition. Jesus, what the hell did I just walk into? That's where I want to be. So if I can make it over there without getting hit or caught out by any of these goons. Oh wait, hang on, that's a ray. That's, oh my God. Oh, no. I'm not getting caught by these fuckers already. I am not getting attacked. So yeah, pretty much, folks, this is Masters Wolf in Gotham City. It's a typical night for him. Typical night in Gotham City. Crime is getting worse as it goes along. The citizens of Gotham cannot rest, especially when you've got Brainiac to deal with. So that will take a fair couple of months to get the episode set for that. So once I've done all of Brainiac's mission, all the missions of Brainiac, I should then be able to call myself the Protector of Gotham City, but that title does not belong to me. No. To be fair with you folks, that title belongs to Batman himself and the Justice League. Because, let's be honest, they've always stopped every villain around them. They've always come one step to being defeated, but they never did. Do you want to know why they're never defeated? Because they work together as a team. Which is why as soon as I've got more friends online, I'm going to be putting a team together so that I can at least have a team in Gotham and then have a team everywhere else. And I really did not want Brainiac's robots henchmen to stop me to keep moving. But you can imagine, folks, that there are days where I want a villain, but I don't see the point in having one. Simple reasons I don't... That's Frozen. Or Frozo, I don't know. The reason I don't want a villain is because... What's the point? Seriously, what is the actual point of having a villain when you're a hero to the city. I mean, admittedly, yeah, if you were a villain, you'd be welcomed by the Legion of Doom. And trust me, they're not exactly known for their hospitality. Their place is completely mental. Obviously, though, it took a couple of them to retrofit the whole place to get it all set up and everything. I'm going to the Magic Wing. But as I say, though, folks, Gotham just needed another person like Batman, and he got a whole family full of them. The whole family of Gotham's most deluxe heroes, of Master's Wolf, his daughters, his sons-in-law, and you should just can't ask for more than that.
Ready to get back to the good fight? Need some new gear to help you out?
You just can't.
Dr. Fate has asked me to provide access to the best equipment, magical or otherwise. You are welcome to it.
Wait, oh, goodness sake. That's better. Right. Just to make this official. Oh, hang on. Do not fancy walking around in nothing. There we go.
Dr. Fate has asked me to provide access to the best equipment, magical or otherwise.
Dr. Fate's the wisest. And also, speaking of Dr. Fate, in one of my episodes when I get enough hero factions, I'll be buying this armor, the deluxe legendary Dr. Fate's Order and Chaos armor. Excuse me. Once I have enough more hero factions, I'll be able to pay for it. And if you look,
this armor can be
I only have 30 hero factions, so I can only afford the wings, the boots, the belt, or the gloves. I can't afford it all, so it's going to take me a fair few weeks to get every part I need. So the next ones I need are 33, 36, 39, plus another 39. And that's for all that as well, plus all the rest. Once I have the Armor of Fate, Master's Wolf will definitely have a more powerful stat and a little more of a look. And also, just speaking of the good doctor, here is Dr. Fate in his glory now, obviously in his basic suit. Now, I would say I could show you the main Hall of Justice, but I don't want to spoil that for any of you who are still playing this game. So if any of you want me to show you the room where you can meet Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman, please leave me a comment saying you want to see it. If you don't, then I won't spoil it for you. Do you know what? I'm going to go into the Hall of Justice anyway, because I'm allowed, since I'm a member. And since I'm...
The fight never ends. Stay ready.
Yes, Batman. You can tell Batman is my proper mentor because he's teaching me how to use my powers wisely. Let's exit the Hall of Justice. And I think... Oh, hang on. I did promise you I'd show you the rest of my uniform, so let's get that back on the go. So put that back on, get the shoulder pads on, take the gloves off, change the, oh wait, do I even have the belt? No. So take the belt off, oh wait, I don't even think I had the boots. Hang on. No, I don't have the boots, so I'll have to improvise, so I'll use my metalhead for the boots, change the top, and then finally change the leggings. Thus, wait, did I even take the gloves off? Yeah, I did, so why is this? Oh, I see. This is what, oh, hang on, I missed one component. I missed one part to take off. the backpack. Now he looks ready. This is the Age of Magic's uniform for him. The age that he was born of magic. Master Wolf isn't just an ordinary human. He also has the ability of magic, but he can also use that magic to help better mankind. So I think now I'm just going to go back to his previous look. So let's take the masks off, change the whole uniform again, back to his suit of the future, which actually, believe it or not, was designed by Wayne Industries. So yeah, big thank you to Wayne Industries on this game for getting this suit prepared. I mean, it's a good suit, don't get me wrong, but as I say, I know Batman, the Justice League are all fiction in comics and stuff, but you've got to give the company that does the Batman shows and Gotham, they really went all out with this suit, and it's so unique. And what's the check? The best part is you can actually use the you can use the electricity. You can use the electricity to all your advantages. You can even see the global map for the global alert. So yeah, this has been my tutorial and my episode 1. The return. Oh, hang on. Mate, you are crazy. Sorry. This has been the return of Gotham's most finest hero ever to hit DC Universe from Unhinged Zombie Hunter himself. So yeah, Master Wolf has returned, folks. Also, if any of you wish to earn a shout out on this channel, you have to follow 2 simple steps. 3 simple steps if you want to do it. 1, send me a friend request if you have this game downloaded on your PS4 or otherwise. Follow me on Facebook, which I will soon be creating the games channel soon. So be forewarned, there will be the games channel for Unhinged Zombie Hunter. There'll be comment pages. Also, the second step, that's the first one. The second step is leave a like on this comment. Leave a comment if you're still on this channel. If you're still new to this channel, then remember to just hit that subscribe button and keep hammering out the hammers of justice. And your third and final step is press the notification little bell on YouTube, and always make sure that it's active so you can get the notifications for when Unhinged Zombie Hunter will bring you more exclusive channel gaming videos and more exclusive other videos. There will be news video updates on some of the games, but I won't kind of ruin it for you. Also, just as an extra precaution, in December the 29th, which will be a few months from now, so I'm doing this in advance so you are all aware, there will be a new game being hosted soon, which I'll be pre-ordering throughout Christmas, which is Days Gone. Now, a lot of you I know would love to see me battle it out with the zombies, but I'm going to get the game, I'm going to bring you all the content, I'm going to bring you all the love and everything. Also, through November as well, in October, I will try and bring you Middle-earth Shadow of War, and then I will try and bring you the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 game. Hopefully tomorrow, if you stay tuned into this channel, I'll be bringing you Fortnite, because I'm going to be picking up the starter pack for it. The game has got free early access, but a lot of the starter packs are a little expensive, so please take into account the game is not cheap. I'm only paying 33 quid for the starter pack because it's the cheapest one I could go for. It's better than paying that nearly 120 quid for the whole advanced DLC pack, starter pack, which comes with the season pass and all the other DLCs. So if the only reason I'm going for the starter pack is because I just cannot be asked to pay out loads and loads of money, and I'll be playing it, bringing you my reviews, bringing you my news updates, and I'll also bring you a lot more episodes of it, like I've been doing with Ark. But for all that, folks, I am an Unhinged Zombie Hunter. Also, just remember, if you like this channel, then feel free to check out my other channel, which is Low Tier Performance, which is dedicated to Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're into that sort of thing. I will try and bring you some Pokemon references for it, if I can try, but obviously I'm not going to be able to do that for a fair few months. But until then, folks, I'm an Unhinged Zombie Hunter. Have fun, and happy gaming. Oh, wrong bloody button. There we go.